rebirth of a classic, the Morgan three-wheeler. The start button looks like it's straight out of a fighter jet, and piloting one feels a bit like sitting in a cockpit. Because it weighs less than half a ton, the three-wheeler can also scream up to 100 kilometers an hour in less than 5 seconds. The downsides: no roof, no power steering, and plenty of noise. But fans like Richard Gilbert don't place a premium on comfort.
I think it's a driving experience when you actually sit in one of those and you see you see the road in front of you, and you see that lovely V-twin engine and you hear it as well. It's pretty good. The car really is a celebration. It's a celebration of nostalgia, but also fun motoring. It's very much a celebration of that. Very much a lifestyle.
A test drive. Richard Gilbert ordered his own three-wheeler back in December. He'll have to wait around 12 months for delivery. The vehicle, which is powered by a motorcycle engine, costs nearly 40,000 euros. It might look like an antique, but the technology is completely state-of-the-art. One advantage over its predecessors: efficient fuel consumption. The original was designed by Henry Frederick Stanley Morgan back in 1909. His three-wheelers became a hit in Britain and abroad. They were used both for transport and for motor racing. At the end of the 1920s, the fastest models could already hit 180 kilometers per hour. In 1936, Morgan presented a four-wheel model that soon replaced the three-wheeler. The last one was built in 1953. 60 years on, Charles Morgan, the founder's grandson, is bringing the three-wheeler back on the market.
This car was designed by my grandfather, HFS Morgan, and the first prototype was built in 1909. But the concept is still absolutely valid. In other words, very, very lightweight, economical transport. And to an extent, everybody was asking us, are you going to do another three-wheeler? That got me thinking, and I thought, well, maybe there is a market for a new three-wheeler.
And this is where they come from: the English spa town of Malvern. With 170 employees, the Morgan Motor Company is still in family hands. More than 900 three-wheelers have been ordered so far. The first 150 have already left the assembly line.
An element of practicality: the boot. So, in the back of the car, you have space for your 2 helmets, a couple of squashy bags, and we do a luggage grid for really long distance travelling. I'm planning to cross America in it, actually, in a month's time. So that's 3,000 miles. So we'll probably use the luggage grid.
And what about winter?
I'm hoping for good weather, but I'll be dressed appropriately.
Driving across America from coast to coast. That wouldn't have been possible in the first car to sport a combustion engine, the three-wheeler created by Carl Benz. Several manufacturers make three-wheelers. There are German Tempos, Dutch Tuk-Tuks, Italian Piaggios, and British Triking cycle cars. And now the Morgan three-wheeler has again joined the race. They're sold worldwide, but many customers pick theirs up in Malvern.
The fact that you can come to a company that's 100 years old, to a factory that's nearly 100 years, which has also got areas of it which are very high-tech, very much 21st century, I think that's a wonderful experience. I can't think of any other place in the country where you could go and meet the grandson of the founder of the company. And if you see him, he'll talk to you.
A cruise through the town. You can't be shy as a three-wheeler owner. It's a real eye-catcher.
It looks lovely. What are they turning you out for? 30 grand.
I would think it's just a status symbol for boys who haven't grown up, or men who haven't grown up, wouldn't you?
Richard Gilbert plans to use his three-wheeler only for special occasions. For him, it's all about having a fun driving experience.